We lived up on the Northern March a few years back, but I never heard anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. Bit of a shock, this. What was this village called, lad? Okay, so we're on attempt number 4, people. Things are a little different. As you can see, Estelle and Annalise are super extra bunched up together, as far from this guy as possible. We've got 2 new, everybody's got 2 new levels. Estelle's got more EP to work with because we upgraded her, 2 more of her slots. So now he's gonna have to walk as far as possible. I actually haven't used these, things yet, so I don't think. I wonder if they do a flat 500. Wow! That's not what whoa! Huh. 827. I like that. Oh man, I should have made a ton of those. I didn't know they'd be good though. They're actually even better than Estelle using her EP. Hold on. Okay. So we actually came really close. Oh man. You're never out of my range. Okay, we haven't seen him do that before. But we're actually gonna have Estelle, True Hurricane. Upgraded Hurricane, spins and strikes even more enemies. Okay, that's pointless. Let's have her morale.
Come on.
And then we're gonna have her craft Piercing Wave. Alright. So we're gonna try this out. Because if we'd been able to use if we'd been able to get him twice with this, it might have actually made all the difference. But now, yeah, it gets a lot of turns. That's the bad part. Okay. So we're gonna give Estelle a moment to get back up to 200 CP. She's gonna heal herself. And then she's gonna heal herself. Alright. We want to take another hit, or maybe use a Dark Matter. Either one's fine, honestly. Man, if only we had access to Tira, that would be so much better. Well, no, actually, Tira wouldn't be any better. Dang, we really wanted him to pick Estelle as a target again right there, but let's have her Dark Matter this time, and then we'll have her Tear, Annalise. Because oh, we're gonna need to have Estelle morale again. Oh, crap. Maybe he'll Squirts Vial. Maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? Well, that would be the opposite of getting lucky. Nah. Let's have her Tear. And then Estelle attack this guy. It's not gonna deal the most damage for sure, but maybe over 1,000 if we're lucky. Okay, we were lucky. And now a little bit of healing for her. Oh, also the surprise cookies. Oh, Squirts Vial, this is bad. Someone's about to nearly die. Or he can Squirts Vial again. Let's have her Tear Estelle. Because this guy so far hasn't been able to deal more than 13 and some change damage to us. Yeah, just about that. Oh, if he double taps Estelle. Oh, okay, another Squirts Vial. Golden. Okay, so Estelle is gonna Dark Matter. And then Annalise is gonna Tear. Or rather, yeah, Annalise needs to Tear. And actually, instead of a Dark Matter, we're gonna have Estelle start throwing surprise cookies. It does about 2,500, all 3 of them, because we've got 3 of them in our inventory. They do about 2,500 damage. 743. And now we're gonna take a huge hit. Yeah. So in order for her to be able to survive, we need to dip into a Tira Balm. Any other way, and she's probably not gonna live through the turn. Absolutely beautiful. And now it's Estelle's turn to take a huge hit. and her turn to similarly be kind of stuck. Because I definitely don't want to... Now, let's tier her. We've got EP charges aplenty, so we're not worried about that. 1,000. Just need this guy's Squirt's Fael to go away. No, it's too much to ask for. Okay. But at least at this point, we can just tier ball Estelle. We have to be smart about our item usage, because we have to make them last as long as possible. Oh, nice! Couldn't have asked for better. And here, item... Surprise cookie. Let's do it. After all 3 of these, he should be down to about 2,500. Let's actually... I'm trying to decide whether we want to keep throwing surprise cookies, because Estelle's turn should come right after his. If he squirts Fael's, though, I'm not sure if that would... Now, let's throw a surprise cookie. There we go. Okay, cool. Just another regular attack. Estelle will need to heal her, though. Dang, we need to use a Tear Balm because Estelle is going to have to use an EP charge to get a hit of Dark Matter after this. And put together, they'll deal about 1,800 damage. So once we've got him in about that range, that's when we're going to strike. But first, Annalise will need to tear herself. And Estelle will throw the last cookie. Yeah. The last surprise cookie. Okay.
We're good to go.
About 1,200 more damage. 2 more. Oh, crap. If he double taps her... Nice! Thank you! Wow, that couldn't have gone any better for us! Okay, whew. What can you imagine? That would have... Man, that might have been the make or break move in this fight. Okay. Okay. And then she'll heal herself. Estelle is gonna Dark Matter. Okay. And now, okay, he squirts Faeling again. So we're actually kind of stuck. So about 700 damage. And then Estelle will deal maybe 1,100. Okay. So we should be good. Once she gets hers item, okay, let's Tira Balm Estelle. Okay, guys. Fingers crossed! Fingers crossed, because this is gonna this is still touch and go. We could still lose this at any point. No. Item. Tear Balm. My heart's... Okay, my heart's starting to race. Ooh, you guys know what that means! Okay. Tear Balm. Because I do not want to lose again! That would suck! Okay. So we might be in the clear here. Let's play it safe. We'll have Annalise Tear. And then as soon as Estelle hits what we need to morale, we'll morale and then do it. Attack. 2307. No, he still needs to get hit again. Art. No. Item. Hero Balm. Wait, what do we need for a morale? Craft. 20 CP. Okay. Strength plus 20%. But will that 20% be enough to make up that 500 we're missing or so? I really don't want to bet at all on that, dude. Because getting to this point is obnoxious. We'll see if we can maybe get an attack. Because if we can get an attack out of Annalise... Charge. No. We can't. She's gonna have to tear. So as long as this guy, if he can Squirts Fael or maybe miss or attack Estelle. Good. Okay. Craft. No. Let's morale right now.
Come on.
And then maybe we'll have her basic attack? Do we want to bet it all on that, though? Yes. 351. Okay. So we definitely... This is it. This is over. I think. I may have been a little hasty, guys. I may have been a little hasty. Estelle's gonna have to do more damage than she's actually been able to pull off even with a 200 one. But that's okay, because we can still revive her. If Estelle dies after this. Or maybe we won't bother. Oh, never mind. No. Squirts Fael! Okay. Okay, we can do this. She did 351. We need Annalise to not miss. Please. Don't even think. Don't even think the word Joshua, Annalise. Don't even think it. Yes! Yes! Christ! This guy was not trying to lose, dude. But we got 38 experience points. Raise your freaking hand if you think that was worth it. And if any of you have your hands raised, oh my god, I just don't know if I can believe in you guys anymore. But this guy. We won. But the way he fights. Yeah. You notice too, Estelle? It's like, are they gonna say he fights like Kurt? Because the thought actually hadn't even occurred to me until they brought it up. You guys sure are good at being tricked. Man, you guys were great. What a beatdown. Did they just make us beat up Kurt, dude? You know what would be sadistic? Having to fight them both now. Oh, crap! More enemies? No. Come on, I'm not even changing my voice anymore. Don't tell me you can't figure it out. I swear to God, if this was a training exercise of some sort. That voice. Girly yet tough. Is that Sherazard? No way! Karna? Bingo. Oh my God! Why did you do this to us? Annalise, Estelle, it's really been a while, hasn't it? I thought we were friends, Karna! I thought we were friends, dude. A while, yeah, but what are you doing in a Jaeger suit? Wait, that'd mean that the guy over there is... Grant? Hole in one. Oh my god! I hate these guys right now! Why did you do that to us? Hey, you two, great work. Great work? Wait, do you mean this was all... And at last, comprehension dawns. This guy doesn't fight like Kurt! He is Kurt! Estelle, Annalise, excellent work on your final training course. That's why Kurt hadn't mentioned it. I thought that was super weird how we could spend 3 weeks here with Annalise and Estelle both not knowing about this place. Oh, man. They got me. They got us, dude. They got us good. Man, I thought we were gonna have to spend like the first third of the game trying to find out where Kurt was. Final training? Oh, these guys must be laughing. This is probably the closest thing to a hazing ritual the Bracers have. So, everything since last night's attack has been a performance? Exactly. This is a long-standing local tradition. Tradition, right. The idea is to put trainees in a life-threatening situation in order to see how well they utilize their newly learned skills. Which is why they left our equipment just lying around, why our throats weren't slashed when they dropped us in the middle of the St. Croix forest. Oh, man. Are you freaking freaking kidding me? When Kurt told us your finals were coming up, we rode our butts out here from Ouroboros to help out. It was a lot of fun. Fun? Oh, you guys are all the worst! Seriously! We really thought it was hitting the fan! We were out of our minds with worry! Well, that was the part of the point, in fact. And just so you're aware, real Jaegers would not have been half as gentle. Well, I know it's hard for you two to imagine since the Jaegers are barred from operating in Ouroboros, but across the rest of the continent, bracers and Jaegers are at each other's throats almost constantly. So, most bracers have to be prepared to fight in life-threatening situations at any moment. We want to make sure Ouroborosian newbies get a chance to experience that. I know it seems rough, but we're not being mean just for cruelty's sake. Dude, on the 4th attempt at that boss fight, it really felt like it. That's no fair. How am I supposed to go on a good complaining jag after hearing something like that, right? You guys and your perfectly valid reasons. Come on. Yeah, no fair. Well, this is probably Scheherazade. Well, looks like you're finally done beating the stuffing out of one another. No, that's Phil. Is Phyllis Scheherazade? Oh, Phyllis. Phyllis was in on the conspiracy too? Aw, can't just any of you. Now, conspiracy is a bit much. They said they needed me for your test, so I worked hard to remember my lines. Remember her lines? I made a perfect tragic lodgekeeper heroine, if you ask me. Yeah, we were totally fooled last night. This chick's been cozying up to us all friendly-like for 3 weeks, knowing we go crazy with worry over this chick? Come on. Excellent work, you two. I can't even hazard a guess as to who this is. Oh, Robert. That one I probably could have taken a stab at. And here's the last little liar. You were all in on it? So I'm guessing the telephone... Yeah, that was an old piece of junk I had lying around. His outrage, though! His outrage! I kept the real phone somewhere safe. I've already remounted it, so no worries. Actually, I was supposed to be a hostage myself and not show up today, but, well, don't tell me. This guy forgot it was today, walked in, saw what was going on, and improvised? I respect that. I really wanted to see you use the new ordnance. Man, you guys seriously covered every angle. I guess it's our fault for getting tricked, huh? No. What? Well, I guess I did just go through how all the signs were kinda there. As much as I hate to admit it, yeah. If you think about it rationally, a lot of stuff didn't make any sense. It just shows how far we have to go, I guess. Don't be too hard on yourselves. As Karna and Grant said, the point of this exercise was to give you a life-threatening experience to work through with your skills. In that sense, the exercise has been a runaway success. Now then, Annalise Elfeed. Yes! Estelle Bright. Yes, sir! As of this moment, you have completed the local training program. You have learned a great deal over the past month. So then, tomorrow we're... 2 tickets on the next flight to Ouroboros have already been arranged for you. Nothing more will happen tonight, I promise. So rest easy. Terrific! Well then, tonight we congratulate our new graduates and stuff them properly at a nice big farewell party. These guys had us going. Oh man, and the fact that I guess Karna... Oh, meanwhile, Ouroboros Kingdom, location unknown. Wow, that's quite the decal on the airship. I can't remember if that's the one from the opening or not. Probably is. Probably is. So Joshua should be getting off. He's definitely from the opening. No clue who the heck he is, but... Oh, what a lovely little hideaway. The professor's taste remains excellent as always. You're late, Campanella. Oh, Lawrence! Wearing that same outfit he was wearing back at Gina's Royal Academy. Why, Mr. Blade Lord, hello! It's been so very long. The last 6 months were so dreadfully dreary without you. I doubt you mean that. I understand you handled the attacks on those bracer guilds in Erebonia. You must have enjoyed playing with Cassius Bright. Oh, so that was his, Oh no! Lawrence is Luva! Huh. Oh, ooh. Huh, you heard about that already? There goes half my fun. I figured, but I wasn't sure, but I guess they confirmed it. But oh yes, that man was incredible. There's no way he could have known about me, and yet he always managed to put together a proper counter to everything I did. As a result, I broke one of our Jaeger Corps, I'm afraid. We're probably, Jester, I think? One of them. Probably, it's definitely one we've probably already heard of. You broke, oh, it was Jester. You broke Jester, huh? I did train them to some degree, but normal men do have their limits. I suppose throwing them up against the Divine Blade was too much to ask of such men. But hey, I managed to keep him tied up until your little sabotage mission was completed, so all's well that ends well. Oh, wait, I'm sorry you were looking forward to having fun with them yourself, weren't you? A little. But the blade has been bound by the chains of duty. There's no longer any hope of stopping us through official means. He is no longer a threat. Looks like the professor's plan succeeded brilliantly. He's Professor Alba. That I'm 100% on. The other members are already in La Burle then? Yes, we all conferred for the first time yesterday. Blue Blanc has apparently been here for a while, however. Huh! Wow. So I guess it would have been even less of a surprise if we'd played this game first. Man. Man! I can't believe the first time seeing Blue Blanc was crazy. The Phantom Thief, the Direwolf, the Bewitching Bell, and the Angel of Slaughter. All of them powerful, and not a normal one in the lot. Mind you, you're not exactly one to be talking on that score, Ooh, speaking of the hopelessly crazy, what about him? Is he still playing hard to get? Probably talking about Joshua right now. This is going to be so much fun! Out of all the enforcers, he's the finest undercover operative we have. Well, had. I wonder how long he can evade the sight of the Blade Lord and the Faceless. In his heart, he abandoned the society years ago, with all that entails. I doubt he'll be able to pose any real threat. Now, I'm not sure I'd say that. Is this Joshua? No, that's Alba! Or Weissman, whichever guise he's in right now. Weissman. Hello, Campanella. Good of you to come all this way. You have my sincere thanks for your excellent work in delaying Cassius Bright. It was no trouble. It was a fun bit of work, in fact. Speaking of fun, though, I must say, I've taken a look at your plan. It seems like you're preparing to have quite a lot of fun. Well. Such praise from the fool. I'm flattered. Oh, so it was pointed out to me that Joshua's number, he's number 13. They're, Enforcer number 13, the Black Fang, which in Arcana terms coincides with death. So I'm guessing Campanella is Enforcer number 1, judging from the fact, or number 0, judging from the fact that he's the fool. Either one. I think you'll find it to be even more enjoyable in practice. Compounding your delight will be the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our fine, silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind. I won't deny it. I'll kindly ask you not to imply anything about my loyalty, however. Now, it was simply a jest, nothing more. Oh, I see. There's more than meets the eye here. I do so love such games. Well, either way, your bad taste has a special kind of artistry to it, Professor. As for me, I'm going to make sure I enjoy myself. Come now, bad taste. You wound me. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grand Master. Oh, I intend to. That bow, though. And so, Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool, enters the audience. Called it. Well, Weissman, I shall enjoy watching the Angui's gospel plan unfold to the very end. See? I can pronounce it properly after everybody told me how to. Alright. So let's go ahead and see what's going on at the Betrayer Sanctuary. Meanwhile, Erebonian Empire, southern regions, 120 selks from the Liberalian border. Oh! The, Josette's family. Oh, what the heck was their last name? Something Sky Bandits. Or, I guess Sky Bandits was sort of a misnomer, it turned out. Oh, what the heck was their last name? Anyway, Josette's family, until they come back up on the thing. Why are they? This doesn't look like any part of Erebonia we've been to. Probably because it's in like Trails in the Sky game, and so the layout is way different, but... Or not layout is way different, but the way the layout's rendered is way different, but... Oh! Huh. Wait. So, I'm guessing Joshua's in Erebonia at his mom's grave? Is Joshua Erebonian? Kadeen, I'm home. Hey, wow. Joshua, where did you go? He's traveling around with them? Well, I guess he does kind of know them. Phew, good, here you are. Is Josette kind of blushing? I can't decide if her character portrait is kind of blushing. Sheesh, don't freak me out like that, running off on your own. Why did you follow me? I told you, I have personal business here and you did not need to come. Oh, thanks! Real cute with the gratitude there. And after I ran out here to look for you. Yeah, plus being all, hey, mind your own business? That's like asking us to follow you. Don't quite get the interest though. Nothing but burned out shells and ruins here. Place looks old too. This is probably... Wait. Probably what? I don't know why I was under the impression that something violent happened. I think whoever this Karin person is just died naturally, or maybe it was something demonic but not violent? I don't know. We lived up on the Northern March a few years back, but I never heard anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. Bit of a shock, this. What was this village called, lad? Hamel. That's what it was called. Once. Hamel. Never heard of it. Kyle, you ever heard of it? Doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid. You got anything, Don? Hang about a second. The Imperial government might have said something about a Hamel way back when. No, been too long. Can't remember what it was about. Real help, bro, thanks. My business here is done. I thank you for coming out here, even though it doesn't really concern you. Well, it's no big, but mind if I ask something? You're acting way differently than the first time we met. You aren't leading us on any or anything, are you? And that's a little ironic coming from you, right? Miss, I want to dress up as a Genus Royal Academy student? As I seem to recall, you were putting on quite the performance when we first met. What I used to do was not really all that different. What? So what? Is this the real you or something? The real me. If you want to think of it that way, you can. The point is, I'm hardly a bracer any longer, and I'm certainly not the young junior bracer you remember. We're obviously missing some details, but I can respect the fact that you have your own reasons for doing what you do. Besides, you seem a bit easier to trust now, but with being more honest, in a way. Not quite like before when you were wearing a sheepskin, I guess you'd call it. So he's saying Joshua was really a wolf? Besides, we owe you for saving us from the Royal Army. We'll let your little insolences slide for now. You hardly need to let anything slide. I saved you because I require some useful pawns. All I need is for you to work enough to pay that debt back. Ugh, you really have a thing for getting the last word in, don't you? Well, it doesn't matter to us. Your plan is exactly what we needed anyway. We'll be making plenty of use of you too, Mr. Chessmaster. As you wish. Simply remaining in my company puts you in a great deal of danger. I will support you to the best of my ability through what is to come. To the best of
Ungrateful, unreliable, and uncute. And to think I thought, even for a second...
Huh?
Shut it! Just drop it, okay?
Josette, calm down, right? You were the person who was bringing stuff up that needed to be dropped, dude. The point is, we're allies until we achieve our goals. We'll be counting on you, Joshua. Yes, as I am with you. Well, shall we head out? Yes, let's return. To the land being swallowed by the creeping shadow. To Ouroboros. So he didn't immediately go back. Prologue, A Maiden's Resolve, End. The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the second chapter. Yeah, we're definitely about to save. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead, call it a part here, and definitely join me next time for more Trails in the Sky second chapter. Bye for now, guys.